I feel like I'm a new man, for sure. Yeah, since then, absolutely. Yep. I've struggled with weight and sugar and tobacco, you know, most of my adult life. When, you know, early in my 20s, I started having some arrhythmia issues. I think an arrhythmia is a pretty broad term. What I had is called SVT, which I think is supraventricular tachycardia. So I would, you know, be sitting at my desk, totally relaxed, working. My heart rate would go up to a couple hundred and bounce all over the place and be really uncomfortable. Sometimes it would be accompanied by flop sweat. And so the last few times that I was in the ER with that, one of the cardiologists that works for the hospital picked it up and actually happened to know him coincidentally, and he called me and he recommended that I have a procedure called an ablation, which is a procedure that, you know, where they go in and fix the things that cause the arrhythmia. And I'm happy to report that it was wildly successful and that issue's gone away. Right here in Little Mayberry, we have an unbelievable hospital here with really fantastic staff. Ben Primo, who did the procedure for me, came from New York. This was his absolute specialty. This is where he and his wife chose to live. He had done many of these procedures, and after he and I talked about it, I was very comfortable having them do it here. They do the catheter in a cath lab right here and did the procedure right here in Easton. So, you know, I got to do it and go home. It was no big deal, you know. It was completely solved. So I was really happy with the outcome of it. I felt kind of silly for not, you know, looking into it before, because it was, you know, because I had it for years. Since then, I've lost an awful lot of weight, and I've started taking better care of myself. It's not been perfect, but I'm doing on a good course. I'm down 50 or 60 pounds from my all-time high right now.